Hi guys, welcome back to the Isky Racing Camps channel. We are at the first day of eliminations here at King of the South at Shadyside Dragway in North Carolina. We have 2 shakedown runs coming up, I believe, if everything goes to schedule, and then we will go into round 1 of eliminations. I think there is a second chance opportunity, and if so, we will catch up on that too, but let's get started. So it is 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Little Gangsters have been running, but none of the big class yet, and they are at capacity. I have no idea where all they're parking, but that's the ones that I can currently see, and I was told that apparently they've never hit capacity. So I'm gonna find out what that number actually is, but that's crazy. I mean, I'm sure that we are not seeing hardly any of them, but they are officially having to turn people away now. Give your update of how testing went.
Okay, and then a large downtime, and I had to go make a big parts run to O'Reilly's, which was an hour and a half away, and then I came back, put the motor back together, and then we shot big gorilla flames out to the 330, and then put it back in the trailer. And now we're up here. We're going to see what it does. And then Craig said, be ready to work on it, which is not good. He's making the work team.
He looks so content with himself, actually.
I'm going to blow it up right here. He had a hole inside his block. Oh, yeah. That was a bad Yes.
Okay. Can you tell them you're going to go down well?
Well, this depends on how you define well.
Are you gonna go down fast and not smoke the tires?
Yes.
What did you do to
Traction control.
traction control?
Yeah. Traction control. Turn your back down to where she was last night. Loosen the front end up. Raise the front end up.
So is it gonna
Changed
go any
everything.
Is it gonna go any fast? Why do you change everything every pass?
Because everything's wrong with that.
Well, how do you know?
You gotta keep shooting in the dark to hit the sweet spot.
I feel like
So
there's
how you doing the 55?
as my how I do the 55. I feel like there's some strategy here. There's that rule like you change one thing at a time.
No. I have a whole list.
But you know what? Not my program. Not my circus. Not my monkey.
Back here?
I said not my circus. Not my monkey.
That is your monkey,
Yeah, I
technically.
technically am your monkey.
Yeah, but this circus right now is mine.
Put a new stator in the torch converter. And what else we do? Oh, put the 4-link back where it was when we first got here. That's it. Feel really good.
Were you happy with it?
Yeah, I feel really good about it. What was going on was that torque converter was too tight and it was bringing my R's down, so making my motors grunt. When you make them big motors grunt, the little Mickeys on the back don't like that. There's a big old crank in there, like a big old arm, and when it gets to spinning real fast,
I wish we could think of a Coyote or something.
the torque's going to take over the tires every time, so that's what we've been fighting. The car was
Actually,
fast when we first put it together, but we changed torque converters, and we really have not had good runs since 737 or this motor, so I feel good about it. We went back to the fastest we've ever been is with this torque converter. So, might knock the tires off, or it might go really fast.
Okay guys, that officially wraps up testing for King of the South. The next thing that we have will be first round eliminations. I think that will be chip draw, so whenever that happens we will get those pairings. But for now, to recap the testing from today, Ryan on his last one just had a really great run. They were all very happy with that. It looked very good. Pete, who is Nick's business partner that you guys met yesterday, his car looks like it's happy. They figured out some fuel line issue last night. That was actually what ended up being wrong with it. And so they got that resolved. It looks happy. Nick's car had a pretty good pass. I'm trying to remember. They all just blended together in my head, but I'm pretty sure his car looked pretty good. You guys just saw it, so you can correct me if I'm wrong. But Kye had a good pass, but he actually did not win. The turbo car that he was racing really pulled on him at the very end there. But they just changed a bunch of stuff back, so he told you guys about that. But the car looked straight and it looked good, so hopefully that's just some tuning things. I think Craig said that he just wanted more nitrous, so maybe that'll resolve it. Next thing up, I assume will be chip draw. I think that's how it works here. I will bring you guys along for that and then check back in with you before round 1 eliminations. This is the part where I get kind of nervous for all of our people, so hopefully they all avoid each other. Team Isky can all make it through the first round, and we'll see how it goes. Wish us luck.
Yeah, the first. They're bringing out 6 pairs at a time.
So he's probably got
Yeah.
maybe 45.
Okay, super quick update. I tried to record the driver's meeting, but you couldn't really hear or see anything. So I'm just gonna insert the photos here and here of the pages of the pairing so that way you guys can see them. Pause if you want to see it. Ryan Martin got a guy who is in a Camaro that looks very similar to his. I'm not sure what his name is, but I know that it's a red Camaro that everybody keeps thinking is Ryan, and it's not. Pete, who is with Nick, actually got Isaac Preston, but he's having some issues with a head gasket and then another injector issue, so I don't know if he's gonna make it up there in time. Nick got somebody named Jeff P. not sure on that one. And then let me see who Kye got. And then Kye got somebody named Scott E. So there, that doesn't give us a lot of information. So we're just gonna see when we get up there who got who and who got what. But none of them got the bye, which that kind of sucks. But let's go.
I thought we was in the left lane.
We'll get you in the left lane.
Is that have a race? My car won't turn like that.
Were you about to fall asleep as you were pulling down here?
She did fall asleep. Pete's got a great snapshot of her.
I was a little chilly.
Your head, when you came around the corner, it looked like you were just zonked.
No, I was curdling.
Gotcha.
It is finally time for first round of eliminations at 12 noon.
Okay, no surprise, because I guess that's just the normal thing here. It is another late night at Shadyside. It is currently 1:30 a.m., which is a little bit sooner than I thought we were going to be done from how it was looking. We just wrapped up round 1 eliminations. That went very good for Team Isky, thankfully. It started earlier. I had to have to check the time, but they called them to the lanes, I think around 10 maybe, for the first few pairs. Ryan Martin was actually the first pair to go down. There was a few bye runs in front of him, but he was the first actual pair to go down. He had a great pass, as you guys saw. They were very happy with that. They went and loaded up the trailer and ate steak, which sounded really nice whenever we ended up being stuck in the lanes, because the next one on our list would have been Pete, but sadly Pete couldn't get the car back together because they had more injector issues and other things, so he ended up being out. Isaac Preston got a bye because of that. And then he was 16, and our next one after that was 23. Nick was 23, and Kye was 24. So somewhere in the 11th pairing maybe, or 8th, I think, or maybe even sooner, we weren't far into it that things just started happening. The Bumblebee car oiled down the track somehow, so that took a long time to clean up. Then somebody took out a timing cone, and then somebody else hit a wall after that, and then somebody blew off their intake. It was just literally thing after thing after thing, and then somebody's car wouldn't start. So it was a long time in the staging lanes again. Like we said, it's kind of like the Bermuda Triangle. Once we get to a certain spot in it, we don't move anymore. But finally we got to Nick, and he won his pairing. I'll have to double check what his guy's name was, but he did win that. Pass looked really good. And then right after that, Kye came up, and he had a great pass also. So all of Team Isky made it through. Official Team Isky, 3 out of 3. We're looking good for tomorrow. I wasn't sure how I was going to break these videos up, but I think I'm going to go ahead and get this one posted for you guys tomorrow morning, or today, I guess, for you. So Sunday, we will be moving into round 2 eliminations, I think later in the afternoon. So hopefully that'll be a longer video, because that means Team Isky continues through the rounds. But if not, I'll let you guys know regardless. Thank you again for watching. If you want the more real in-time updates, as quickly as I can do them here, I can do them a lot faster on our social media. So check out Isky Cams on Facebook, and then Isky Cams on Instagram. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.